In alkaline cell, the electrolyte is KOH. A typically output of a solar cell is 0.26 volt. A constant voltage generator has low internal resistance. Which of the following factors adversely affects the capacity of the lead acid battery? Temperature of around Which of the following factor adversely affects the capacity of the lead acid battery? Temperature of surrounding, specific gravity of electrolyte, rate of discharge, all of the above. In a lead acid battery, the energy is stored in the form of chemical energy. Acetylite power requirement is provided through solar cells. Cells are connected in parallel to increase the current capacity. Which among the following constitute the major load for an automobile battery self-starter? When the load resistance equals the generator resistance, which of the following will be maximum power in the load resistance? Under normal charging rate, the charging current should be 10% of capacity. Which of the following is incorrect? A carbon zinc cell has unlimited shelf life. While preparing electrolyte for a lead acid battery, acid is poured into water. The common impurity in the electrolyte of lead acid battery is iron. Petroleum jelly is applied to the electrical connection to the lead acid battery, prevent corrosion. Which of the following cell has a reversible chemical reaction lead acid? When two batteries are connected in parallel, it should be ensured that they have the same EMF. Which of the following has lower specific gravity V? Water. Which of the following battery is used for aircraft? Nickel iron battery. In a battery cover is placed over the element and sealed to the top of the battery container. This is done to discharge both of the above functions. Hydrogen evolved during charging produces explosive mixture when it is more than 8%. Which of the following primary cells has the highest voltage? Lithium. For a cell to work, which of the following conditions become necessary? Two electrodes of different metals should be inserted in the electrolyte, not touching each other. Electrolyte must chemically react with one of the electrodes. Electrolyte, liquid or paste should be conducting. All above three conditions are necessary. Charging a sulfated battery at high rate results in boiling of electrolyte due to gassing, warping of plates, damage to separators, cell caps, cover and battery case due to excessive temperature, all above. Extent of corrosion in the underground metalwork depends upon amount of moisture, type of metals, type of soil chemicals, all above factors. Mercury cell has which of the following characteristics? Flat discharge, current voltage curve, high power to weight ratio, comparatively longer shelf life under adverse conditions of high temperature and humidity, all of the above. Which of the following primary cells has the lowest voltage? Mercury. Short circuiting of a cell may be caused buckling of plates, faulty separators, lead particles forming circuit between positive and negative plates, excessive accumulation of sediment, any of the above. Charging of sulfated battery produces more heat. Western standard cell at 20 degree has voltage of 1.0187 volts. A battery of 6 cells will show a drop of 2.4 volts from fully charged state to fully discharged state. Specific gravity of electrolyte in addition cell is 1.21. During the idle period of the battery, strong electrolyte tends to change the active material of the cell into PbSc4. The body of Edison cell is made of nickel-plated steel. All the electrical connection between the battery and vehicle should be by flexible cables. Ampere hour capacity of an industrial battery is based on 8 hours discharge rate. Self charge of an nickel ferrite cell is Edison cell is less than Edison cell. The following indicate that battery on charge has attained full charge. Color of electrode, gassing, specific gravity, all above. Dry cell is modification of Leclanche cell. Excessive charging a battery tends to bring about all above change. In order to that a hydrometer may float vertically in electric light, its CG should be lowered. Internal resistance of a cell is due to all of the above: resistance of electrolyte, electrode resistance, surface contact resistance between electrode and electrolyte. If a lead acid cell is discharged below 1.8 volt, the following will happen: capacity of a cell will reduce, sulfation of plate will occur, internal resistance will increase, all above will occur. In a lead acid cell, if the specific gravity of sulfuric acid is 1.8, it will require following ratio of acid to water to get mixture of specific gravity of 1.3, 4 parts of acids. Shafi, take the okay. 4 parts of acid to 6 parts of water. Cell short circuit to results in low sp gravity electrolyte, abnormal high temperature, reduced gassing and charge, all above. Capacity of dry cell is more when it is supplying current for intermittent period. Local action in a battery is indicated by none of the above. Sulfated cells are indicated by the loss of capacity of the cell, the decrease of the specific gravity, the low voltage of the cell, and discharge condition. Internal resistance of a cell is reduced by using vent plug to permit gas form during discharge, increasing the plate area, putting plates very close together, all above methods. Battery container should be acid resistant, therefore it is made up of glass, plastic, wood, olive. Following will happen if battery charging rate is too high. Olive will occur, excessive gassing will occur, temperature rise will occur, bulging and buckling of plates will occur, olive will occur. During discharge, the active material of both the positive and negative plates is changed to PbS04. Person preparing electrolyte should wear goggles or other face shield, rubber boots and gloves, or about safety device. The current flow through electrolyte is due to the movement of ions. If a battery is wrongly connected on charge, following will happen: current drawing will be high. Life of a battery is ascending order: lead acid, Edison cell, nickel cadmium cell. Shelf life of a small dry cell is less than that of large dry cell. Level of electrolyte in a cell should be above the level of plates. Specific gravity of electrolyte indicates the state of charge of the battery. Battery charging equipment is generally installed in locations having all above features. 48 ampere hour city would deliver a current of 6 ampere for 8 hours. Batteries are charged by any of the above methods: rectifier, engine, generator sets. Batteries are charged by rectifier, engine, generator sets, motor generator set. In constant current charging method, the supply voltage from discharge to fully charged condition increases. Following will happen if the specific gravity of electrolyte becomes more than 1.23, loss of capacity, loss of life, corrosion of grids of the plates. Following will occur if the level of electrolyte falls below plates, capacity of the cell is reduced, life of the cell is reduced, open plates are converted to lead sulfate. On overcharging a battery, in constant voltage charging method, the charging current from discharge to fully charged condition decreases. Each cell has a vent gap to do all above function to allow gases out when the cell is uncharged, to add water to the cell if needed, to check the level of electrolyte. In a lead acid cell, lead is called as negative active material. The effect of sulfation is that the internal resistance increases. The lead acid cell is should never be discharged beyond 1.8 volt. Excessive formation of lead sulfate on the surface of the plates happens because of allowing a battery to stand in discharge condition for a long time. Topping up with electrolyte, persistent under charging, low level of electrolyte. The substances which combine together to store electrical energy during the charge are called active material. Undercharging reduces specific gravity of the electrolyte. In two-rate charge control system, the charging current is intermittently controlled at either a maximum or minimum value. Internal short circuits are caused by breakdown of one or more separators, excess accumulation of sediments at the bottom of the cell. The capacity of lead acid cell is measured in ampere hours. Lead acid cell has a life of nearly charge and discharge bars 50. Overcharging produces excessive gassing, loosens the active material, increases the temperature resulting in buckling of plates. The open circuit voltage of any storage cell depends wholly upon its chemical constituent and the strength of its electrolyte, its temperature. Electrolyte used in a lead acid cell is dilute H2SO4. When the specific gravity of the electrolyte of a lead acid cell is reduced to 1.1 to 1.5, the cell is in discharge state. Negative plate of an addition cell is made of iron. The specific gravity of electrolyte is measured by hydrometer. The internal resistance of a lead acid cell is that of addition cell is less than that of reduction cell. Electrolyte used in addition cell is KOH. Life of addition cell is at least 5 years. On the average, the ampere hour efficiency of an addition cell is about 80%. The EMF of an addition cell when fully charged is nearly 1.4 volt. The internal resistance of an alkali cell is nearly 5 times that of the lead acid cell. The capacity of a lead acid cell depends on rate of discharge, temperature, density of electrolyte, quantity of active materials, all above. The ampere hour efficiency of a lead acid cell is normally between 90 to 98%. When the lead acid cell is fully charged, the electrolyte assumes milky appearance. The active material of the positive plates of silver zinc battery is silver oxide. The average charging voltage for alkali cell is about 1.7 volt. The watt-hour efficiency of a lead acid cell varies between 70 to 80%. Trickle charging of a storage battery helps to keep it fresh and fully charged. It is noticed that during charging, there is a rise in voltage, energy is absorbed by the cell, specific gravity of H2SO4 is increased, the anode becomes chocolate brown in color, PbSCFE, and cathode becomes gray metallic lead. All of the above. Okay, as compared to a lead acid cell, the efficiency of a nickel iron cell is less due to its higher internal resistance. In a lead acid cell, dilute sulfuric acid electrolyte approximately comprises the following: 3 parts H2O, 1 part H2H24. It is noticed that during discharging the following does not happen. The cells absorbs energy. Those substances of the cell which take active part in chemical combination and hence produce electricity during charging or discharging are known as active element material. During the charging and discharging of a nickel iron cell, water is neither formed nor absorbed. A dead storage battery can be revived by none of the above. First 2 volt cells are connected in parallel. The output voltage is 2 volt. As compared to constant current system, the constant voltage system of charging a lead acid cell has the advantage of reducing time of charging, increasing self capacity. The capacity of a battery is expressed in terms of ampere hour rating. Cells are connected in series in order to increase the voltage rating. The best indication about the state of charge on a lead acid battery is given by specific gravity of electrolyte. The output voltage of a charger is higher than the battery voltage. The ratio of ampere hour efficiency to watt hour efficiency of a lead acid cell is always greater than 1. The storage battery generally used in electric power station is lead acid battery. During the charging of a lead acid cell, its voltage increases. The active material on the positive and negative plates of a fully charged lead acid battery are lead peroxide and lead. The capacity of a lead acid cell does not depend on its rate of charge. Shatikta. The charge required to liberate 1 gram equivalent of any substance is known as constant Faradays. When a lead acid battery is in fully charged condition, the color of its positive plate is dark brown. The mass of an ion liberated at an electrode is directly proportional to the quantity of electricity. This statement is associated with Faraday's laws of electrolysis. During charging, the specific gravity of the electrolyte of a lead acid battery increases. The active material of a nickel iron battery are nickel hydroxide, powdered iron and its oxide, equals percent solution of KOH.